Yay! Hello there, everyone. Let me put them comments back on again. Hold on a minute, because I know we already had loads of comments. Yay! Hello there, our lovely Mandy's in the building. Who else have we got? We got Deborah. We got me. We've got Sarah over on the YouTube. Oh, thank you ever so much for joining us. It's lovely, lovely, lovely to have your company, and I'm really excited about the new Stamperia launch. It's gorgeous. It's really, really gorgeous. And I think what we will do, like this afternoon, I'll go through the collection, and then this evening, because we've got an 8 o'clock, I'll do a quick demo and then a quick demo at 8 because it's late. But I think we'll have another look on Sunday as well. So depending what stock we've got and stuff. But I think because Sunday, because there's so many different elements, like because we've got patina and we've got beautiful rusty texture, so we've got so many different elements, it's like let's have another look on Sunday as well. And I think we can do that with this collection because there's so much to see. Oh, we've got more people. Who else have we got? We got Joe over on the YouTube and Chezzy over on the YouTube as well. We got Margaret, we got Angela. Thank you. I know a lot of people have already bought it. Now there's a few bits we haven't received yet because I think Stamperia had problems with the printing or something. So we haven't really received some of the elements yet, which is why that's why we were holding back on the post, so everything can be shipped together. But I think it's being shipped from the 16th. I don't know what date it is today. Obviously, I have no idea. But is it today? Is 16th today or is it tomorrow? Anyway. It's dead soon. I think it's probably tomorrow, isn't it? Who else is there? Oh, lovely Sylvia. Hello, Sylvia. It's Veronica. Oh, Veronica's in the room as well. Hello, lovely ladies. And our wonderful Margaret. Good morning. Dispatch is the 16th. Yeah, I got the 16th. Is it? What date is it? Anyone? It'll come up. It always comes up. Is it the 14th day? Oh, there you go. You've got a couple of days. I have no idea. It passes me by. I'm still a bit tired, actually, truth be known. I'm a bit like that still from weekend. I so love Stamperia, so do I. Dominique, what a fabulous name. We used to work with Dominique, didn't we, Mandy? Do you remember? Back in day, fancy that. In fact, I've only ever known one Dominique. Oh, how wonderful. Natalie, we got Joe. I've said hello to Joe. I'm not 14th today, Leona. Soph, hello there, Soph. Oh, it's so nice to have everyone's company. Right, shall we crack on? Because I won't shun her on too long. Yeah, do you remember? I remember Dominique on a photo when my little Tila were a baby. Oh my gosh. Anyway, that's proper memories. Tila were a little doggy I used to have, like, oh, good grief, years and years ago now. Hello there, lovely Jill. Jill, what day are you on Hobbymaker? Because Jill's going to be on 21st, isn't it? Is it 21st or 24th, Jill? Jill's going to be on Hobbymaker as well with the collection. So, you've got loads and loads of chances of seeing loads of inspiration. Obviously, Jill is amazing. So do watch our Jill as well. Love the painting palette on the back wall. What's that? Oh, yeah, there. So I don't lose it, Sylvia. And I still forget I've put it there, you know. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. This is building back up again, actually. Because I sent out my last bit, so it's building back up. It looks a bit tatty, but it isn't. It's got treasure on this wall. Treasure. Right then, gang, let's get looking at it, shall we? Rizwana's in the building as well. Hello there, lovely Rizwana. The 24th. So it's on the 24th as well. So loads and loads of chances of getting inspiration. And, of course, the products if you haven't got it. Now, what we've got is lots of different bundles for you, or of course you can get everything individual, and we have to, as ever, thank our wonderful Lou for doing this for us, because our wonderful Lou Sims, she's sorts it all out for us with personal impressions, of course. So we're working in conjunction with him to be able to bring you these selections. So thank you to our lovely Lou, who is a magic maker. So we've got lots of different bundles for you, so it's up to you. And I love this. You might just want to go for one paper pad, or you can go for a bundle, or you can go for everything. The choice is yours, but you've got loads of different choices. So have a look on the website where it's all available. But I'm going to take you through some goodies, and we do have some lovely, lovely bundles. Jenny, hello there, Jenny. I've 4 mates sitting on the floor ready to show. Oh, Jill, I have no mates yet, Jill. In fact, I've only just managed to open up the box because obviously I got it literally as we were setting off to workshops, and then yesterday I didn't get home till late, so it's like yeah, Arlu is amazing. She's a Wonder Woman, isn't she? So I've literally sat down and got everything opened, so I haven't had time to play at all, which is proper annoying because it's one of them you just want to get stuck in. And it's even better in real life. It's one of those that because I love Christina's stuff. In fact, Christina has been, out of everyone, it is Christina's designs that have been like my absolute favourites. Absolute favourites. Not just favourites, but absolute favourites. It's been Christina's. And I thought with this one, I thought, oh, I wonder if I'm going to like this as much as the others. But then when you look at it, it's like, oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I really do. It's beautiful and it's dreamy. And I think that's what Christina does. She makes collections that are dreamy and and magical and and very in touch with nature. She likes all her collections to be very in touch with nature. So it absolutely sings to my heart. Who else have we got? We've got Anne joining us. We've got lovely Alison. Lou Sims is in the building. We've been talking about you, Lou, and all saying wonderful things about you as well. So yeah, Lord, it is beautiful, isn't it, Mandy? It's so beautiful. I'm looking forward to seeing what you come up with, Jill. Today I might not come up with much. My brain's foggy, but we'll see. I'm sure once I start, I'll start creating. Lovely Jane. Hiya, Jane. How you feeling today? Oh, I hope everyone's really well. Now, our little gang, and anybody who did join us on Saturday, if you're watching this, maybe if you're tuning live, thank you ever so much. It was such a good day. I genuinely love our workshops. But yeah, my brain is really, I adore the same thing. Yes, Lou, you are a bit of a fan of any sea things, aren't you? A bit of a fan, and this is beautiful. Right, that's enough. Let me show you, because I'm dying to look through proper Jane's recovered. Jane is such a help, everybody. Look, my little list of the figures, facts and figures. Jane is such a help on those workshops, I tell you. Oh yeah, I've not recovered yet. I'm not recovered yet. And my drive home last night, I even had to listen to Radio 1. That tells you how sleepy I were. That was the only way I got home, and I'm not normally one to listen to Radio 1 anymore. It's on the Radio 4, but Radio 4 I couldn't do it. Oh, I haven't mixed my camera. Sorry, everyone, you can see me. I thought you were looking at this, you see. Not my face. Oh, Mandy. And it was lovely to have Mandy there as well, because Mandy, it's first collective workshop she's come to, so that were really nice as well. Yeah, we're cracking. Really, really good day. Right then, gang, are you ready? Are you ready? The Silent Sea. Beautiful. Good morning, Daphne. Lovely to have your company. I do love that name as well. I love it. I keep finding little bits, and that just makes me giggle. Just because it reminds me of me. Blah, blah, blah. Every now and again, I should just put that in, shouldn't I? Blah, blah, blah. Right. Oh, a sunny and warm 26 degrees, Jan. How magnificent. Oh, Jan, I'm going to show my absolute... Is that flag? Is that Turkey, or am I being really thick? I'm really bad at flags, Jan. I'm really, really bad at flags. I'm really bad at geography all round. Where are you, Jan? Help me. It's warm wherever you are. Help me. Right, okay, everybody. Let's get stuck in. So, first of all, we have the huge paper bundle now. You have choices. You can either go for the whole collection. Now, if you want to go for the whole paper pack collection, we've got it for you. Cold here in Essex, yeah, it's gone a bit yucky around here and all. It was beautiful, but it's gone a bit yucky. Now, this is a complete paper pad collection. So you're getting 2 of those A4, 8x8, oh, good grief, Leonie, come on. 3 of the 8x8s, 3 of the 12x12s, so 6 paper pads all together for only £51.72. So it is a really, really good price. And the thing is with these, you are getting on any of those wonderful deals, you are going to be getting 10% off. So it is a really, really good bargain. And of course, you're getting a lot of beautiful, it's Spanish, I should know that, Sam. That's really bad, isn't it? I should know that, seeing as I have family in Spain. And like one of my best mates is Spanish. That's horrendous, isn't it? Oh, I am embarrassing, aren't I? Right, I'm going to take you through, first of all, your 12x12, okay? And this is your two-faced one. So when we talk about two-faced, if you know Stamperia already, you know that they'll do the double-sided pads. Okay, now with the double-sided pads, you get your 12x12, you get your 8x8. So you've got choices. I love having the choices because you'll use different things depending what you're doing. 4 degrees and partially sunny in Canada. 4 degrees though. That's also sounding a bit nippy. So let's take you through your double-sided first of all, because this is just glorious. I'm going to put my other lamp on for you because I think that'll help as well. Now, let me take you through. So first of all, straight away as we come in, so you've got 10 sheets of paper. Now, that doesn't include the front, okay, on any of your pads. And the front is always, always decorative. So, I mean, this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Then you've got things like Find Your Horizon, Waves of Serenity, Where the Sea Meets the Sky, Guided by the Stars. I love that. I think that's... Thank you, Sam. The beautiful camper. I know I used to have a split screen in 1965. Oh, worst thing I've ever done. Will let that go. Dive into your soul. Let your spirit fly. I love the horse as well, running across the beach. Right, the tide of your life. Beautiful sentiments. And then now look at this. And this is when it's like, oh yeah, okay, this is dreamy. Because what she's done, she's give us that really, I don't know, it is dreamy. And it's a collage. Because when we look at the background, this is when I really love Stamperia. The layers, the layers of the different papers. Then you get the brickwork, but then you get all these sort of symbols as well. And that, I love that. And Christina does that. That's one of Christina's things in her collections. This really, a lot of this sort of patchwork. And that for me is just beautiful. Oh, Diane, sorry I couldn't make Ditton. Looking into the venues. I'm looking into the venues in the southeast. Oh, that's such a shame. I mean, we hope we'll be back down, but obviously for us guys, it is quite a trek. I'm not gonna lie, especially as me and Erica are both from up the north. But yeah, hopefully we will be back down, love, for sure. We'll try. This is beautiful. Again, look at now. It's not just a regular. We've all seen regular. Boards, etc., haven't we? But look at this, because what you've got, it's Stamperia. So can you see the script? So it's not just regular boards, it's got the script. It's got the beautiful kind of, I don't know, the symbolism in there. It's got almost like that wallpaper almost print. I love that because it's different. It's really different. Absolutely gorgeous. I don't remember that video, Sam. The Circle in the Sand by Belinda Carlisle. Oh, I don't remember that. Yeah, it's very strokeable, is this. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? They've done it very different to any other collections I've seen that are sort of underwater collections. They've done it really different. This is beautiful. And I love the font they've used. Again, the script. She's brought in the geometrical elements, which is lovely, and these elements, and yeah, that is gorgeous. And the sea the sea isn't the sort of overpowering kind of look to this paper. You know, you've got your horses, you've got the colour of the sand. I like the driftwood as well. I think that is absolutely exquisite. Isn't that beautiful? The wooden boards, aren't they different, Sylvia? They're so different. And I love that you've got the plain paper as well. Now, this is double-sided. Of course, we have got background papers in this collection, which I'll show you in a minute, but it's beautiful. I mean, look at this. I love that. Could be a possibility. A venue with a vineyard. That might help, Diana. That might help. I think I know where that is in Kent, actually. Look at this. This is stunning, double-sided. This is when, again, these are my favourites. I love that. I just think that is dreamy, isn't it? That lighthouse. And I find at the lighthouse, I find it really symbolic as well. You've got your beautiful sacred geometry. Now the moon, that big moon, and then all your beautiful embellishments. And these are fabulous. And they have done it very different, you know, from your other Under the Sea collections. I love that one as well, because that looks really vintage. So different lighthouses there. And yeah, I think they've done a beautiful, beautiful job with this one. Really lovely. I love that. That double, again, I love the double-sided tags, etc. I think that is stunning. Because again, it's your place for your journaling, isn't it? Really, really like that. But look at this. See. Yeah, they have nailed it, haven't they? Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? And I did wonder about this collection. I thought, oh, I wonder if it'll be as strong. And then you look at it and go, oh my gosh, it is strong. They have nailed it. I love that they've incorporated the mat. They've got the beautiful VW, which again they've brought. So, and I love that it's not clean. And I love that they brought that kind of wallpaper into it. The beautiful bottle that's been sent, you know, cast out into the ocean. The colours are exquisite. That beautiful blue. And it's a really nice sort of a grey blue. You know, the grey undertones are beautiful. And I love the layers. The layers are magnificent. The old house there, you know, proper little beachy cottage. And that reminds me of, like, you know, somewhere up Scotland, you know, the little houses when you go walking up Scotland. Oh, that is stunning, isn't it? Isn't that stunning? I've been looking at netting holding my Satsumas. Get recycling, Alu. Get recycling your Satsuma netting. Again, beautiful. I love that you've got underneath, you've got that text again. Oh, it is dreamy, is this? It's really, really dreamy. Oh, my camper van. I used to love that van. Look at this. And again, that beautiful arch walking up them steps. And it looks like, you know, the houses that are really, they're sort of battered by all the elements. And you've got that here. You know, you've got the plaster that's a bit taken off, the paint that looks like it's been washed by the sea. And you know, it's been sandblasted, hasn't it? The walls have been sandblasted, and that's just natural. The beautiful little succulents there. Yeah, isn't that nice? Isn't this nice? I love this. Oh, Sam, you've already got yours. Whoop, whoop. They are beautiful in real life, aren't they, Sam? They're just beautiful. The netting coming in and all the elements. There's so much on the papers. You know, every single one has got so many elements to it. And everyone, I mean, I love this as well. You know, I'd like to know where these houses are, because these are quite big, aren't they? I don't reckon that's Blackpool. I'm not sure where that is, but I love that. The beautiful, all the steps coming down to the beach, and then the boat's ready to be cast out. And all, again, look at that detail. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I love that. I just adore that. They've done such a good job with this one. And look at that. That's a proper... When I think Stamperia, that's what I think. You know, I think all these layers. And I find this dead inspirational, because this is the kind of thing you want to recreate. You know, using your scraps, bringing in your fibres, bringing in your different textures. You want to be able to do that yourself, don't you? And Again, Sylvia. Sylvia's telling Jill to get some fishnet tights. Oh, get your fishnet tights out, ladies. That's hilarious. Again, stunning. And the double-sided. So it means you've got those beautiful toppers. Oh, look, and I just love, there's so much to see in this collection. It's one of those that you have to look into, but there's so many different layers. You know, this looks like a palette that someone's put together for, you know, if they're doing they're doing design of a house or interior design, that interior design challenge. Oh, I love that program. It reminds me of like a palette that someone had put together with all the different, you know, all the different colours and textures that they'd like to see in the house. And I love that. And again, double-sided. So you've got the less decorative element if you want, but it opens up against so many possibilities. I love this with all the beautiful your shells. You've got fossils. You've got your geometric designs. You've got the driftwood. I love driftwood. My mum's a mega fan of driftwood as well. In fact, she hasn't got it. But she used to have in her bathroom, she used to have a piece of driftwood over at window with loads of little shells hanging off it. I don't think that's there at the minute, you know. I don't think she put it back up again after we had the bathroom done up. But isn't that beautiful? And then again, you've got fabrics. You've got textures. There's so much going on in that page. It's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Jill has made, now then. Jill has made me realise I need moulds in my life. Really, Lou? Lou is going to get the moulds out. Yeah, the moulds are beautiful. And I tell you what, it does, especially because you've got the village with this collection as well. So bringing the moulds into it, it really does give you even more possibilities. Again, more gorgeous, gorgeous toppers if you want them to be, or tags if you want them to be. Stamperia are good for this, to give you borders. I love borders. So they give you a full page of borders and then tons and tons of tags. Absolutely got lovely, lovely embellishments of that background. See now this is so Christina. You know, using a sacred geometry, that is so Christina. She's done that in every collection. I think off the top of my head that she's brought to us, and it works so well. I love that. And then the page. So remember, they say you get 10 pages. That's your bonus page, another bonus page, and you've got tons and tons of elements. Now, that is only one of these. Oh my gosh, Master Dreader sun visor made out of driftwood in a camper van. That's well cool. That is well cool. She made her waves. You do love the wave, don't you? Oh, beautiful. Oh, I need to. That woman is an enabler. She really does make some beautiful things. I need to look. I need to see what she's done. Now, again, choices. So you can get these individually. So you've got the 12 by 12, you've got the 8 by 8. Obviously, you can go for the full paper pad bundle, or you can get them separately if you want. So that's your double-sided. Okay. I forgot the time. What do you need to do? Oh, have you just joined us? Oh, it's okay, Debbie. I'm just showing beautiful papers, my love. I'm showing the beautiful papers. You miss going through the double-sided, but that's it. Oh, lovely, Debbie. That's my job. Jill, you're very good at it, my love. You're very good at enabling and giving reasons. Next thing is your single-sided. So your maxi pad. They call them the maxi pad because they're big and they hold a lot. You've got the maxi in 8 by 8. You've got the 12 by 12. You know what, Deborah? I think this one, even for people who don't normally do sort of sea-themed stuff, I think this one is going to change a lot of minds. Because I did think that. I thought, sea. I'll be honest with you, sea stuff doesn't normally, it's not one that normally flies. This is so different. Now, the maxi. So these are single-sided papers. And because it's single-sided, it means that you're going to get decorative and background. beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. If you're not sure what paper pad to buy, it depends what you love. Do you love the challenge you use in the double-sided? Do you love having your tags that have got the print on the other side? If you do, then it's a double-faced one you go for. But if you're not sure and you don't, you know that having these double-sided isn't as big a deal, then, and sometimes people find using double-sided papers difficult, then go for the single-sided. If you want everything, go for everything. Because that's the thing. Yes, Debbie, it is Stamperia. And this is Christina. And I think that's the thing. You know, this is what I love about her work. The way she brings all these elements. And I love her designs and what she puts together. I think this is magnificent. This is so... That page is beautiful. That page is so dreamy. I love that one. I tell you what, you know me, I'm always saying, just cut into it, just get it used. That's a page that I'd find difficult to cut into. I love that. It's just so pretty. However, you look at it and you start chopping it up in your mind, don't you? You know, if you want to take sections out, if you want to start cutting things out, you start sort of separating it. Oh, there's so many elements. Look at that. Oh, I love that. And these kind of papers, if you want to cut it up but you don't want to cut it up, these are fabulous for that, because you can do fussy cutting. I might do that in my demonstration. Fussy cutting and lift some of these elements and just put them back in again. But it makes it look like you've cut it up, but you haven't. You kind of have, but you haven't. You've so much you can do with it. It's beautiful. Yeah, the camper's divine. The camper is divine. When I bought my camper van, I had to get it towed home. You came with me, didn't you, man? Do you remember? And we had to literally, I think we drove for about five minutes down the road, and then we had to get rescue services to come and pick us up. Yeah, I'm sure you came with me, man. I'm not making that up, am I? Look at that. That's so beautiful. And I don't have any luck with camper vans yet, do I? I tell you. I am so cursed when it comes to the camper. It's because I don't learn any lessons, and rather than getting a shiny new one, which I can't afford anyway, but I always go for an older one, because I like how it looks cool, and then it don't work. Oh, it was your breakdown cover. That's hilarious. Thank God you have breakdown cover, Mandy. Do I not even have breakdown cover? Good God. I have breakdown cover now, I tell you. I learned that one. Blinking heck. Oh, that's hilarious. It was hilarious, weren't it? And the massive blinking breakdown truck had to take us home. Oh, my God. Oh, it was so funny. Look at that. There's Jill's fishnets. That's so funny. Yeah, broke it off the drive. Yeah, we literally drove it off the drive. I think we got a little bit further. I'm sure we got up the road a little bit, but we didn't get very far in it. Oh, that VW. I tell you what, though, it'd be worth a fortune. Absolutely worth a fortune now. It's beautiful van with that. I love that. Look at that with all the lighthouses. Oh, this is magnificent. These are beautiful as well. And this is different from your main pad. And I do love that they do this. So if you are getting your your two-face one, these are different. So you're getting some extra. You know, you're getting something that it hasn't been repeated in the two-faced one. And I think that is so cool, because if you are going for both the two-faced and your maxi, it does mean you're getting so many different things. I just love it. 1 minute. Yeah, it was only about a minute. Oh, I can't remember what went wrong with it. It was a thing of beauty, though. It was a thing of beauty. I did go for other holidays in it, and I had to get the well, in fact, I got the rescue people out quite a lot when I went out in my camper van. It were really good, though. It were a beautiful van. Look at that with a lighthouse. Isn't it pretty? Isn't it just pretty? So that's your two-faced one. Now, if you want your two-faced, you are, of course, you can get, if you wish, the doubles, your 12 by 12 and your 8 by 8. You've got your choices. Okay, I'm gonna be in so much trouble. Oh, Kim, are you going for it? It's beautiful, isn't it? It's absolutely beautiful. Hello there, lovely Paula. Lovely to have your company. And then backgrounds. Now, I love it when they do backgrounds because for me, this is essential. This makes everything else go further. It makes your die cuts, your ephemera, your other paper pads, you know, your washi pads. It makes everything go further. And again, they are saying at 10 sheets, but obviously they also decorate that one. So that's extra. And look at you, see now, this is just so usable and it's essential. Absolutely essential. I'll show you both at the same time so you're seeing. I mean, look at that background. And this background, this was in the maxi pad, but it was only one of those squares. Now you get in the full double-sided, the full 12 by 12 paper pad. Isn't it lovely? Look at that. It's just dreamy, innit? Yeah, the background papers are magnificent. Then look at all of that. I mean, they are beautifully done. They really are beautifully done. The way that they've layered again, the map. They are good at giving us maps. And isn't it cool? Because they've still got the texture. You know, it looks like it's been printed on one of those, like, really nice boards in one of the, you know, in like a beautiful little beach hut. It's just stunning. Absolutely stunning. Oh, the textures, the colours, the sort of splatters, the script in there, which does look stunning. And that, I love that because it kind of makes me want to spin it. It's like the right way around, but it doesn't matter. It's just layered. I mean, you only might be using a little bit of this. You could literally just be chopping that up. And it's like, you know, that looks like it's been stenciled in. And, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that blue page looked like Turtle's back. What are you thinking about this one? That one? I love that. I think that's really interesting, isn't it? Really, that one's one of my favourites, though. We all lighthouses. I love that. I love all the different architecture and the different, you know, the different ages that they've gone through. I think that is superb. And I really love all the script as well. You always find this with Stamperia. You always find there's lots of interesting things to read and to look into. You know, they do that a lot. They give you sort of interesting facts which you never expect in your crafting paper. Again, loads and loads of beautiful layers. The amount of work that goes into just creating these papers, it is phenomenal, isn't it? Because you have got so much detail going on there. Again, this is still only your background paper pad. And I think, again, you've just got so much to look at, haven't we? The colour palette is perfect for overstamping, you know, or stenciling over the top. Obviously, with this, you have got, you know, you've got a lot of sort of background that's dead easy to work with other embellishments, or you've got things that immediately become a main embellishment, if you will, a topper, if you will. It's just beautiful. Hello there, Christine. Christine, they are stunning. They're absolutely stunning. It's dreamy. I mean, it really, really is. And talking of dreamy, that right there is my favourite. Love that. I just think that is stunning. I like how as well they haven't done the kind of typical yellow. You know, when I colour like I was saying, this bit's always yellow. Always, you know. And I really love that. And I love that the light from the moon is really shining. You can see it lighting up the sea. And all the stars. It's just magical, isn't it? It's absolutely magical. Yeah, the colour palette has really been nailed. Yes, I agree. It isn't, the colour isn't like, I don't know. It has got more of a wild blue, hasn't it? Rather than, oh, we're off on our holidays blue, it is more of a wild blue, isn't it? I think it is really, really stunning. Yeah, blue's my favourite colour as well. And I mean, even this has got kind of a retro feel to it, I think. But you're kind of looking through it, aren't you? It's just, and I love that. Like the old wallpaper print. Beautiful. Oh, isn't it nice? Oh, it's so nice. It will be with you soon, Julie. It's being dispatched from the 16th. We've been holding it all back because some of the elements haven't been delivered yet because I think Stamperia are having issues with printing. So some of the elements haven't been delivered yet. So that's why we're holding everything back to the 16th so it can all be sent out together. And what you've got, now let me show you, because what we've got there, we have got, and this is the full bundle. So if you want the full bundle, you have got the maxi pad 12 by 12 and 8 by 8, the background 12 by 12, 8 by 8, and then you double faced. If you do want to go for all the collection, you can do. You've got that choice. The whole collection, you are saving 10%. So that price comes down to £51.72. And you are getting a lot of beautiful papers there. Now, that's your paper bundle, okay. But the next bundle that I'm going to show you, and I'll pop up a little picture so I can dig out things while I put this one away. Ta-da! So do you like my graphics? I love it when I do my graphics. So this next little bundle, this is your creative collection. Now, with your creative collection, this is only £20.22 for this one. And this is amazing because you do get your washi pad, you get your cards, and you get your paper cutouts. Now, with this one, this is the one where the printing, this is the one where they're having issues with the printing. So we haven't got all of this, and I'm gutted. I cannot wait to get this one. Because this is another one of those collections. The two sort of ephemera bundles, so the creative collection and then their embellishment collection, them for me, again, are essentials, absolute essentials. The washi pad, and our lovely Lou has printed this off for us so he can show it you, but we will be getting the original. You will get the original. It is, and this is why we've held everything back till the 16th, so everything can be sent out. Natalie, we had a lovely workshop. Thank you. Thank you. The washi pad is, again, one of my favourite things that they do. The washi pad is ace because all of these elements are washi elements. Yours will be. Obviously, it's a bit smaller, but yours will be washi elements. And your washi pad, you have got so many elements in there. So, obviously, elements that you've seen in the main collection, but separate. You know, so like your little rocks, imagine layering those on. Imagine layering on the oars, you know, the netting. Every time I see netting now, I am going to think Jill and fishnets, aren't I? Sorry, Jill. Sorry, Jill. That's it. And I know, she's probably going, Leona. I love all these as well. All these little elements, because in your washer, they're brilliant for layering. You know, or because it is washi, maybe these are going on to glass. You know, maybe you're going to be upcycling something. This is such a lovely collection to make and sell for, you know, for bathrooms and for kitchens and stuff. Or if anyone's lucky enough to have a beach hut. Or someone who just loves, like our Lou, loves to see. I mean, look at the beautiful horses. Absolutely stunning. And I love all these, like the books. Look at the books, natural forms. Again, you've got different elements in here. Remember, these will be washi. So when you get these, you've got washi borders and a full page of washi. They will be smaller, but that is going to be your full page of washi. Now, you can get it individually, but yeah, thank you, Lou. Lou printed them bigger for us so we can see it on the screen, so it doesn't disappear. But that washi pad is amazing. 8 sheets of your washi, and they are stunning. So you're going to be getting the washi, you're then getting the card collection, and the card collection is magnificent. In the card collection, and can you see with this one, and again, this is one of the elements that they're having to, they're sending on because the printing wasn't quite ready. So you've got tags, you've got cards in there, double-sided postcards in there, beautiful folded cards. This is such a nice collection. And this one, you scared me. I was wondering, where did 2 days go? Yeah, it's only the 14th. I love that. I lose days all the time, or I invent days. I get extra days. Yeah, dates for me are quite fluid. The card collection, that does sell out normally. That's in this bundle. And then, see, this is why this is my favourite bundle. This is an essential bundle. You will get yours. And it's only £20 and £22. I think you get a lot for your money because you do get so many different elements. This is just fantastic. Just have my lunch in case it turns into a marathon. It won't turn into a marathon, or Sheila, because I'm a bit shattered myself. I am going to take you through it and then do a quick demo. And then at 8 o'clock when I come back, I'll do a quickish demo. It'll be about an hour. And at 8 o'clock, it'll just be demo. This is taking you through, but then 8 o'clock will just be a demo. Isn't it lovely? These will be your paper cutouts. So these are the ones where they're all die cut. So all of these you'll be able to pop out. Like, oh, I want it so badly. I can't wait for this to come now. So all of these elements you're going to pop out. All of these elements. Imagine what you can make with this. Oh, I love this collection. I have gone from thinking, oh, I don't know if it's going to be a popular one, this one, to loving it, to absolutely loving it. I could just have a collection with loads of the bottles, couldn't you? With lots. I love the little bottles. Message in a bottle. Who's singing? Who's singing now? Who's gonna sing now? I've put the tune in your head. So if you want that bundle, that's your beautiful creative bundle. And let me just show you that one again. So that's your creative collection. So there are all the 3 different elements that you're going to get in your creative collection. And it is only £20 and £22. It's a really, really good collection, is that. Strong. Now, the other really strong collection is the embellishment collection. This is another sort of must-have, is this one. And this one, you are going to get your ephemera, your die cuts, and stickers. We're doing stickers. Who are you kidding, Leonie? You've been live 45 minutes. I know, right? Jill, I know, right? And I don't even feel like I've messed about, Jill. Oh, no. Who am I kidding? Oh, I know, Jill. What can you do, though? There's so much to look at. And if I didn't show you proper, I feel like I'd be cheating. There's so much though, isn't there, you know. Now, we haven't yet got the die cuts, but our lovely Lewis printed these off for us. I even love the packaging. I'm going to be using these, Lou. They're really nice print. So these are going to be, now remember, this is your die cuts. So your die cuts are the ones where they're thicker. You know, where you're going to get those thicker embellishments in here. Beautiful. Your die cuts will be, again, it's a good essential. So some of these are going to be big die cut elements. It's just lovely. And that page with shells remind me, I've shells and seahorse moulds. Have you already in your stash? Yeah, actually, I think I probably have somewhere in my stash. Police message in a bottle. That's the one. I'm glad people were joining in. Thank you very much. Beautiful. So they're going to be your die cuts. Again, you will get your die cuts. Everything will be printed, but we're just waiting for it all to be printed and all to come in. Then your ephemera. I didn't open this ready because I wanted to open it live because I didn't want to lose anything. Because it's one of those where you have to open it properly, you see. So I wanted to show you on the live now. You beautiful, beautiful ephemera. Oh, I love these packs. I should have loads of lovely little tubs just full. Now, what makes this different, as ever, is that sheen on it. So it's got that beautiful gold sheen, which is just magnificent. And this will show you the kind of thing you're going to get. So you're going to get beautiful shells. Look at the horse. Isn't that stunning? Isn't that stunning? Look at that. I love that. Isn't that cool? Oh, isn't it nice to see the embellishments? And remember, you'll get these, but you'll also get your die cuts. Immediately, you know, you start to be able to put these together to build something. See, this is why this bundle, these 2 bundles, your creative pack and your, look at that, how delicate that is. Just get rid of that. Look at that. Isn't that cool? That's why this is one of your essentials. Absolute essentials. Driftwood heart. Cool, innit? So you get your die cuts, you get your ephemera, and then stickers. So I don't think, off the top of my head, I cannot remember Stamperia doing stickers. I think, and I might be wrong because I'm wrong often, but I think it's the first time Stamperia have done stickers. And I'm glad they are doing, because let's face it, we love stickers. And Stamperia are just so good at doing everything. So if someone's going to do stickers, well, it's going to be Stamperia. So you've got 4 matte sheets of stickers. And what you've got on here, you've got these, ooh, they feel nice. Now, these don't feel like your regular stickers. Oh, what do you think they feel like, Jill? They don't feel like, they feel, they do feel a bit washy, but not washy, don't they? A bit vinyl-y. What do you think? Hey, David, you're still on holiday. Oh, thank you for joining us, love. They have got a really interesting feel to them. I love that they're matte as well. They're really nice stickers. They are different. They feel different. Rice paper and a cover with resin. Yeah, it's got... Don't you think it's... I don't know. It almost... It's something I know, but I don't know what it is. It's like, I felt that before, but I can't remember what it is. They feel different. They just feel different. They feel nice. It's nice. Then, oh, they're beautiful, aren't they? These are lovely. Absolute lovely. I think David's still on his holidays, aren't you, love? Yes, you're in Palm Springs. Lovely. I hope you're having an amazing time. I have seen some photos on their social media. It does look phenomenal. They are cool. They are cool. This is I know I've said it quite a lot, but this for me is an essential bundle. It's your embellishment bundle. And you know what? Your embellishment bundle, again, these are very, very cost effective. It's only, for that full bundle, £18.87. You are saving 10% on that bundle. It's really, really cost effective. I like that bundle because it's one of these you will use tons. It's an absolute cracker. Now, that's got new goodies in, but look, this next collection has also got new goodies in. What is this I hear you say? So, this little bundle is Build a Village. They've not done this before. Oh, I'm going to get ready to go out for breakfast before it gets too hot. Oh, David, don't. I am so jealous. Oh, I hope you're having the best time. I bet it's so good. I'm ashamed to admit I haven't opened mine yet. Jill, this is the thing, isn't it? Because there's so much in this collection, you can't use everything all at once. And it's where to start. And look at this. This is a big bundle. Now, with this bundle, I don't think I've written it down. Yeah, you have. You're getting all of this for just over 25 quid. It's your favourite. Is it? Now that surprises me, or Lou. Do you really like... Nah, that surprises me, Lou. This one. I like this. And I just think value for money. 25 quid for all of this. I mean, that's an amazing bundle, isn't it? So, I love this. It's cool, isn't it? So what you're getting, first of all, you're getting loads of your sort of little embellishments. So your decorative chips. So you've got your little, your little trees and benches and things, and the lovely little gate. So ready to build up. But then what you're going to get is your beautiful crafty shapes. So you can see with this one, it's that one there, which is this one, your houses and your landscape. Let me just turn the top light off for this one so you haven't got that shining on you. So you've got, can you see all these elements? And you build them up so they're 3D. I think this is amazing because it's really unique. That's your first one. The second one is this one with a little bell tower in it. So you've got the little bell tower, you've got the little cute bridge. How effective is that? Well, cute. The next one is a tower landscape. So you can see you've got your little tower there. And again, you're going to be 3D in your elements. So you might be using these as a big, you know, as a big design, or you might be using them on, I don't know, maybe it's a frame you're going to be using them in, and maybe you're going to be using these on, you know, on a beautiful canvas. There's so much you can do with these. I love this. I really love this. Now, I think Sunday, I think this is what I might demo Sunday. I think. Because I like that, but I want to prep it. I want this prep where I've got crackle paste on it and stuff, you know? Because I think, because you can build so much into this, it's one of them that you really want to play with, isn't it? You know, maybe you're upcycling a box that you've got. You know, in fact, I've got a Lamali box over there. Maybe I could create a village on it and have a box that's usable, but then a beautiful village on the front. You know, so it becomes something. There's tons you can do with that. I really like that. And only 25 quid, £25 and 50p. So I think that is a really, really good deal. So yeah, I think this is going to be Sunday's demo, I reckon. As I say, I am going to do at least two lots of demonstrations with this one, at least 2 lots. Because there's so much to see. I know there's always so much to see, but there's so much to see, isn't there? Now the next one, oh, this is lovely. The rice paper bundle, everybody. Oh, £15 and 28p. This one, £15 and 28p. Again, they have really good prices on the bundles. They really do. Again, you are saving 10% on this one. Oh, the rice paper. So you've got your A4 and then your A6. And again, I didn't open this yet because I didn't want to ruin it. And I will put my big light on. Put big light on. Village looks fun to play. Yes. Yeah, I think so, Kathy. I think, oh, that was my plan for Sunday Life. Oh, no, Jill, don't. No. And anyway, Jill, let's face it, we'll both come up with something completely different. No, Jill, don't rethink. You keep to your plan, love. For goodness sake, don't rethink because of me. You know me, Jill. I might change my mind by then. So keep to your plan. Do not change it because of me, lady. Oh, you know me. I'll have forgotten I even said it by Sunday. I'm just having some water. I'm going to show you beautiful rice paper while I have some water. The best rice paper in the business, I reckon. Isn't that? Oh, I love this. Right, hold on. I'm going to show you pictures and I'm going to shut up a minute. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I was so thirsty. Right. Okay, I couldn't actually do that and this at the same time because you have to put the... Look at it. Oh, isn't it good? Isn't it good? Absolutely. We'll have such a different look as well. And I love that. In fact, actually, Jill, I think it's a good thing, you know, because we'll be showing something completely different with our makes. And it shows the versatility of the product. So definitely stick to what you're doing, my love, because it's, yeah, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful, beautiful. These, honestly, the rice papers, you can just imagine, can't you? You know, if you've got like an old jar at home, I've got an old jar. If you've got an old jar, this is the kind of collection you want to upcycle, don't you? Oh, where did I put the jar? I'm looking round now as I'm chatting for my jar. Ain't it beautiful? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful rice papers. That's your A4 rice papers. The whole bundle, A4 and A6, is only £15 and 28p. And the A6 rice papers. I'm glad they've kept the A6 rice papers because obviously this was a relatively new addition to the Stamperia family. And of course, I mean, A6, it was like, oh, will people go for these? And I think they really do. And I'm really pleased because there's a lot of backgrounds. They put a lot of backgrounds in the A6 and there's loads you can do with them. The backgrounds are, and I've said it before and I'll say it again, they're essential. Backgrounds are a must-have. You can't just have the really pretty ones. You know, you have to have those beautiful backgrounds as well because these are the ones that you do all your layers with. You know, these are essential, absolutely essential. What's this? We didn't. What's this? You didn't need your papers. I'm now seeing what rope Steve has in his man cave. Yes, absolutely, Lou. And you can make these. You just want to make into gorgeous little lanterns, don't you? I've got a humbug jar, an empty wine jar. There you go, wine bottle. Oh my gosh, your wine bottles will look brilliant. And I tell you what, you know when you do the candle thing and you drip the wax all over, like you could put all your beautiful rice paper on it, crackle glaze on it, and then put the candle in it and just let the wax drip down and it'll look beautiful. Or obviously put your lights inside it. That's going to be the one, isn't it? Yeah. I must admit, Kathy, I do it a lot where I use the A6 ones first. A lot. I think this is beautiful. Is that your crafting camper van? Hey, Terry Kim, we've just been chatting about my camper van, because once upon a time I did have a split screener. I really did. I used to have a split screener. It didn't have the big old bumper on it like that. But yeah, I used to have a 1965 split screener. I tell you, we were just talking about it, Terry Kim, because I picked it up. Me and Mandy went for it. I picked it up and it broke down like 5 minutes after we picked it up, and we had to use Mandy's recovery to get picked up and brought home. And I'd only just bought it. I don't learn, Terry Kim. That's why I've got another camper van that also doesn't work. Skills. If you want the rice paper bundle, this is beautiful, and only 15 quid. How much did I say? £15 and 28 pence. Really good value for money, aren't they? And I love that about Stamperia. I love that Stamperia is still affordable. You know, obviously, when you go for everything, it does, it tops up. But when you're going for little bits of this, little bits of that, it is an affordable collection. They're always really affordable. And you get a lot for your money. Now, the next thing that we've got for you is a stamp bundle. Now, with the wonderful stamp bundle, and again, I've turned my top light off so it's not shiny. This has dropped to £17.08 for your stamp bundle, which again is a cracking price. And I love the houses, the little houses. It's like going, where's your favourite beach, everyone? I think I love, hold on a minute, Whitstable, it's Whitstable I love, near Canterbury. Oh my gosh, I love Whitstable. It's beautiful, and all the little houses, and I love all this that little beach houses, and I used to want a beach hut, because if you lived in Canterbury, you used to be able to get like a cheaper beach hut in Whitstable. I never did it, but oh my gosh, I wanted a beach hut. I just think they're dreamy. Again, there's so much, just the thought of it, it's dreamy, isn't it? Beautiful. So you've got all your lovely little houses, and then not sure my bank manager thinks it's affordable. Granted, Jill. Yeah, it depends how many you buy, I suppose. Like, if it's every month and it's like, and then there's some other goodies as well. Jill's fishnets. Are you hating that joke now, Jill? Or are you giggling every time? Does make me laugh. I dare you to say it on Hobby Maker. You've then got the beautiful, I love this. All your backgrounds. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Gold Coast in Oz is sublime. Ooh, Sam, I haven't been there. Can't remember last time I were on a beach. Oh, Sylvia. We'll have to have I'd love to have a little collection. Us lot. Like all our little gang going on a little beach holiday. That would be beautiful. Love Whitstable. Go to as a child, was it, Jill? Yeah, sorry, Sylvia. Yes, I do keep talking about Jill's fishnets. Oh, isn't it beautiful? Oh, I love it round there, Jill. I love it round there. But such good stamps, aren't there? So if you want to go for the stamp bundle, both of the stamp sets and 2 A5 stamp sets there for you. For just with your stamps, just £17.08. So another really, really good price on those. And I do love that you've got backgrounds as well. I think that's really important. Now, what they've done with the stencils, and this is an interesting little bundle, because what they've actually done with the stencils is put all the stencils in a bundle for you. So they've done it. They've packaged it ready to go, which is lovely. Oh, I'm a bit spoilt. I live in Barry and the beaches are beaches galore. Oh, do you know what? I've never been, Rachel. Oh, there you go, Rachel. We're coming to yours for our Inspirations DT team day out. We're going to Rachel's because she lives there near beaches. Lulworth Cave, not the best beach, but I love it there. See, and this is it, isn't it? You know, I mean, I love Brighton. And the beaches are all pebbly and things, but obviously I love it. Love it. Might do a look for shops and food. Yeah, the background stamps are really, really good. Anyway, sorry, stencils. So this is cracking. I've turned my lights off again because shiny. So they've put the whole bundle together. You've got choices though. You can either go for the full bundle, which has dropped from £31.88 to just under £30, £29.99, or you can go from individually. So again, you have got choices. Now, let me take you through the stencils. So if you want to go from individually, yes, the stencils are really cool, aren't they? And you've got the net. You've got your lovely little crab there. Let the sea set you free. You've got all your little shells and, you know, your sort of sea creatures. And then your lovely fish. Look, doesn't that look fabulous? I love the movement of that. Weymouth, I love Weymouth. I don't think I've been to Weymouth either, Lizzie. I don't think I've been to Weymouth. How could I not been to Weymouth? Well, if I haven't been to Barry, then I probably haven't been to Weymouth. Oh, got some travelling to do. So you've got your 4 12 by 12 centimetre stencils. Okay, these are all in the bundle, or you can pick and choose. So if you want anything individual, you've got it. Vineyard in Surrey, not far from Brighton. Oh, Diana. Yeah, do send us the link there. And actually, if you send it to Craft Collective, that's we'll find it. Although I think it is, what is it? Info at thecraftcollective.art. I think that's our Craft Collective email address. But that'd be lovely. Send us that and then we can have a look at it. I know we've got the next 2 workshops already planned. We've got one in Manchester. Then we've got a online one, and then we've got one back in Chesterfield again, which is such a good venue. Stephanie's place is such a good venue. I love that stencil. Ain't that lovely? I really like the border. I love that you've got some script. I love that full background. I think that is cracker. It's an absolute cracker. This one is also another one of my favourites. I love that you've got the crooked edge there so you can start building up your landscape. And I love stencils like this anyway. You know, any stencils like that where you've got the script but then all your kind of geometry going on there as well. Beautiful. And then this is all still part of your stencil bundle if you want to. When is the Manchester, please learn it? Oh, Debbie, I don't remember the dates. I don't even know what date it is today. Love, remember. But we will let. Oh, thank you, Mandy. Send details. And that's our website. What's our email address though, Mand? I mean, you can find our email address, the Craft Collective email address. It is on the website for sure. So, but yeah, if you do send details, the website has got the email address on it, so you can email any details. And actually, if you want to have a look at workshops, they will be on the website. We will be releasing the dates properly in probably this week, to be fair. Oh, hello, I miss you, Ron. We're here, Lillian, but it's okay. I'm still going through everything. Yeah, I'm still going through all the goodies. Yeah, use the contact us page. Thank you very much, Mandy. See, isn't that beautiful? I love that because I love the different shells. But I love that this is, again, it's not too, I don't know, it's not like a normal representation of a shell or a starfish. It's more sort of sketchy. So it gives you that really nice sort of sketch kind of look, which is fabulous. And then this is one of our Lou's favourite, is the big wave in it, Lou. That's one of Lou's favourites. That beautiful big wave, the movement. And you can just imagine Lou using this, couldn't you? You know, like, oh, and then loads of doodles and loads of layers. It's beautiful. The voice of the seas speaks to the soul when time dissolves and the infinite begins. Oh, beautiful, isn't it? Now, that is a full bundle. So your 2 bigger stencils, 20 by 25 centimetres. Your 2 long stencils, and they're 12 by 24. and then all 4 of your smaller 12 by 12 stencils. That is a full bundle. Cracking, innit? Ain't it a good bundle? And I tell you what, with that one, again, great price. Because you've got the whole collection for £29 and 99. Really, really good prices, that one. And I love that. Now, we have got all the goodies for you. Now, I haven't gone and taken a photo of the bundle for the rub-ons. But I'm sure there is a bundle for rub-ons, or am I making that up? I'm sure there is. But these are great as well. Love the rub-ons, and look how many you're getting on each sheet. So again, all those beautiful images. Hey, talking of somewhere where they make wine. Forgot the word. Told you my brain's still tired. Love it. Absolutely love it. And again, your rub-ons, these will go on glass. You know, you use them on fabric. I know they've been used on fabric. So there's tons you can do with these. And again, it's the artwork, but the colour palette. The colour palette is absolutely exquisite. And I manned it. Have we got a bundle in the rub-ons? I'm sure we must have. But I haven't written it down. And look, my favourite, all the lighthouses. Isn't it a need? They're a need, aren't they? Isn't that beautiful? I love the rub-ons, and look how many you are getting. Magnificent. Now, folks, I nearly thought I'd done it, but I haven't shown you. There's no bundle on the rub-ons. Why did I not do a bundle on the rub-ons? That's very silly of me, isn't it? I should have done that. I've probably thought about it and then didn't. Right, the last thing is the moulds. The moulds. Now, this one, we are waiting for this one. This is the A4 soft mould, okay? So it'll be one of your... Oh, why didn't I take these out of bags? It'll be one of these ones. And it's about £8, something like that. They're not expensive. But it's like this, but obviously A4. So that's what I mean by a soft mould. And you're getting all those beautiful embellishments. So you're getting your lovely little van. You get your village. I love that you get on the mould, and I think that's really important, the little sign. Because when you're making things, you could put your own, that could be your own sign, couldn't you? Oh yeah, if we can sort it out, man, that would be great for rub-ons. Because I definitely should have done that. I definitely should have done a bundle. Now, that's your first mould, okay, which is magnificent. And you can see what they'll look like when they're actually moulded. Can you imagine your little camper van? Now, I'm not being funny, but can you imagine those as fridge magnets? Magnificent. Magnificent. I mean, they are going to be really cool fridge magnets. Straight away, buttons. You can just imagine these as little buttons, can't you? Oh, I love that. So, that's your first mould, right? That's your A4 soft mould. Again, this is why we were holding it, the post, because then everything could be sent out at the same time for you. Now, the next one that we've got for you, and let me get my black card. I bet Lou, this is your favourite. Is this the one that Jill's done the big wave in the resin? I bet it's this one. That's lovely, isn't it? This, I bet you any money, this is our Lou's favourite. It's really cool, that. I mean, the movement is just beautiful. You could definitely make some amazing home decor elements with this, aren't there? Oh, any tip on getting clay out? Yes. First of all, make sure, Natalie, your heart is soft. Make sure it's not too wet when you put it in. So make sure you do lots and lots of kneading before you put it in, and let it dry out. Let the clay dry out a bit. That's what our thingy, again, sorry, names, Catherine, always did. Let it dry out a bit, and then you can put corn flour in. She used to put corn flour or talcum powder in it, and that used to help it come out. Yeah, it is a good one. See, I knew that's Lou's favourite. That's Lou's favourite. It's beautiful, isn't it? And look at this. Now, I love this one, because look, they're all like little stones with fossils on and things. I really like that. I think that is well cool. With fossil fish in it. Oh, love that. I think that's cool. Oh, I can't wait to see what you've made with this, Jill. Is it on Facebook? Have you put the pictures up? Or have you not shown pictures yet? Can't wait to see what you've done next. Now, I love this one because it's all the beautiful little houses and the wonderful... Have I got my clay next to me? Oh, I think I haven't unpacked it. I packed it up and I don't think I've unpacked it. Your beautiful lighthouses. Oh, I love this. Now, obviously, you can use resin in, you can use your clay in there, and tons of different ways you can use it. This one's magnificent. The texture that you've got, look at the texture in there. Oh, let me put my big light on again. Put big light on. Can you see? Can you see the texture? And these are nice and deep. I love that. Look, your little blowfish. Isn't that good? I love that. And right, is anyone doing a bit like my brain sees that and then immediately goes to Marlene? You know? And can you come to Chesterfield? We are going to Chesterfield, Sharon. Second time we've gone to Chesterfield. We are going to Chesterfield. We're going to Stephanie's place. It's the best place to do workshops. It's really good. And Cole does jacket potatoes that are proper. In an oven and everything, proper. Oh yeah, we're going to Chesterfield. I cannot wait for the Chesterfield one. It's such a good venue. Look at that. I can't remember the date though, but we will share those dates for you. Look, aren't they beautiful? Please, I love that one. Please do, if you do want to know our workshop dates, everybody, please follow us on the Craft Collective. Either on Facebook or on our website. Please follow us, sign up for newsletters. We're a bit rubbish at sending newsletters out actually, but sign up for our newsletters, sign up for Facebook, because we will keep in touch with you and let you know your workshops. Look at that one, magnificent. Isn't that magnificent? Oh, do you know what, Jill, I've not seen that yet. Right, okay, I need to go and find them. Go and look up Jill as well. Imagine these. Imagine using your metal, your silver clay with these. Because look, you can make little charms. Oh my gosh, you could make your own little charms with that. Oh, that's so cool. Obviously, you don't need to make them into that, but... And I love the rope as well. Oh, I love that. I love that. Aren't the moulds good? Their moulds are getting... Yes, Lillian, the puffer fish. Marlene's puffer fish. That's exactly what I was thinking. I'm glad somebody else thought that. Doesn't it make you want to put a party hat on it? And I mean, you could. I mean, realistically, this is such a different vibe from Marlene's. But, if you wanted to do these multicoloured, if you wanted to put a party hat on these, you could do that. You know, that's the thing, isn't it? If you see this and see Marlene's pufferfish, you are absolutely going to make it so it's a bit bonkers, which is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Oh, yeah, resin. Yes, resin is fabulous. Try it. Or the clay. We've got the thingy clay on our website, and I love that clay. I'm looking for it now because it was under my desk. Still under my desk. Hold on a minute. Hold on, because I really like this. It's become my new favourite. I love this stuff, Lou. I love this stuff. It's really good stuff. I mean, this is a completely different mould, but look how delicate that is. And this is a completely different mould. This is one of my Martina moulds. I left that in the mould to dry without anything in that mould, and that came out. And look how delicate that is. I mean, that one, I've nearly broken it because I picked it up really rough then. But, honestly, I'm a mega fan of the Sculpey. And that's Sculpey normal. This is Sculpey terracotta. Look at that. I haven't finished that yet. That's been behind me for absolutely ages. And put it on there. It's dried on there. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. I like that stuff. It's a bit heavy. It's heavy to send out. But I like that. It's a new favourite is that. It's cracking. Absolutely cracking. And I tell you what. Right. Okay. Right. before I go off on my tangent, that's the collection, everybody. Now, there are other goodies, okay? So we have a lot of other goodies. We have got, and I like this, rice paper glue. I really like the rice paper glue. If you are using, and on Sunday I might go through some of these these different things with you in more detail, because I think that'd be nice. I think it'd be nice to talk about some of these other goodies in more detail, like the patinas, because the patinas, it's like, well, how do I use these? And the patinas, I remember the first time I used these, right, and I used them on paper that I hadn't put any coating on, they just sunk in and I made a right mess of it. But if you glue your paper down and you cover it with a glue, the mixed media glue is cracking. It does dry with a shine, but it protects your paper. Not a high shine, it's just like a bit of a satiny shine, but it protects your paper. So then when you're using anything over the top, you can kind of put it on, but then take the excess back off again. So it gives you that really nice vintage patina look. So we have got the mixed media glue. We've got mixed media glue. I'm so pleased about this. The patinas. And we've got the rust. Yeah, see, we need loads of time to show you these. We've got the rust, we've got the beautiful turquoise, and we've got the white. And these are cool as well. So again, I need to show you those. So they're really cool. We've also got, and these are cool. Now, contours. So you'll probably remember contours from things like, where's my camera gone? Yeah, we're right, Leon. Just keep it still. Oh, years of experience, gone down drain. You'll probably remember contour for things like glass painting, because you do your line in contour and then fill in. So that's where contouring, your contour product was used. However, they are fabulous for creating really delicate lines. So maybe you're going to create embellishments with them, maybe you're going to create swirls with them, maybe you're going to doodle with them. They're really, really effective. And again, when you're doing mixed media, they just add a different look to your project. Now, in your contours, we've got iridescent. I haven't used that one yet. We've got white and we've got gold, which is an essential. I need to use the iridescent, don't I? So Sunday, I think Sunday we'll have a good play day, shall we? Patinas and contours, so they're all, again, available on the website. So have a little look. And this is another cracker, because your little rusty kit. Now, what they've done in this one, so they give you colours in there. So they've give you your colours of your paint. So you've got acrylic paints in there, but then you've got a textured paint. So what that will do, when you layer it up, it creates that really nice sort of texture but rusty look. So it really, especially when you're doing your villagers, this is one. For your villagers, you definitely want to be using that as well. And your villagers, imagine bringing all your different elements from your moulds into it. Amazing. So again, that's on the website. And again, I think that will be something I play with on Sunday. And then, of course, the paints. The paints are cracking. Now, as ever, and I do say it every time, so Stamperia will bring you the paints that go with this collection. Look at that, and you go, yes, it does. Now, they are not new. They don't bring out, and I don't think they brought out new colours in a long time. What they actually do is, I don't know though, I don't remember shadow. Maybe, or maybe that's one I've missed. But they tell you basically what colours will go with the collection. So if you've already got your paints, you dig out your paints and then it's like, oh, perfect, these go. But if you haven't got your paints, it's a great way of getting your paints. And again, they're a good value for money. They're really, really good. Now, the colours in this one are Old Ivory, Nougat, or Nugget, Nougat, Earth Brown, Baby Blue, Blue Aviation, and then Aviation. I said that wrong, didn't I? And then Shadow, which is a really nice dark grey. That might be new. I don't remember Shadow. But that's your collection of paints for this collection. I think, oh my gosh, 1 hour and 20 minutes it's took me to get through that. But it's a nice collection, isn't it? It's worth it, isn't it? Because there's so many different elements. Now, what we'll do, let's make something, but we'll do a quick project because I don't want to chat for 5 million hours and then another 5 million hours. I'm going to show you why. Oh, it's the terracotta one that I've got here. Let me just spin this. The Rusmatine sets are lovely to use. Yes, I really like them. It's an old colour. Do you know what, Jill? I don't remember seeing the shadow. I do think that's the first one I've got. Isn't that funny? Maybe I haven't, I've just not realised. No, because I always read them out. Oh, that's peculiar. Right, now, I'll just show you the clay, this one. This is actually, it's a Sculpey one. Now, the Sculpey clay is an air dry clay. I'm not really making anything. I'm just going to show it you. I'm not making out, but I'm going to show you. This is the terracotta one, and I really, really love the terracotta one. I think it's absolutely fabulous. Really beautiful colour. I'm looking which elements I want to use, because I was thinking, actually, I put in some of these on with my roses, because I thought, oh, that'll look really interesting, won't it? Now, so if I was using one of the soft moulds, okay, I've got shadow. Oh, it's just me, innit? It's just me. It's been around for ages, and I've deleted it from my brain. Now, I'm not putting anything in here, okay? So just squidge your clay for a little while. Now, if you've got your Hearty Air Dry is quite a sticky clay. So you do need to work it quite a lot and get rid of some of the moisture, okay? Now, Stamperia do say these moulds aren't for hot pour, okay? Your resins can get hot. So I have used resin in these. I know Jill uses resin in these. However, they do tell you these aren't for the cold pour only. So if you decide to use resin in them, that's up to you. But if you use resin in them and eventually you get a hole in it, that's also up to you. Okay, so yeah, so that's going to be up to you. I have used resin in them, and mine are fine. I haven't put a hole in one of them, but I'm not saying that eventually that won't happen, because they are designed for cold applications like this. Okay, you can get things to protect your mold from resin, like you can get almost like a Vaseline that's literally for resin, and it does protect your silicone molds, does that as well, because obviously resin can eventually damage that, like where your silicone molds out, and you can get a wax, because I know I had some on Create and Craft once. But anyway, squish, and then let's flip that over, and just, it's a soft mold, so I'm literally just giving that a little push, and there it is. And look, how cool is that? Isn't that cool? No, I don't. Maybe it was on my bottle, it was an ombre, because I must admit, Jill, actually, sometimes the colours that they used to send me were they didn't have the English name on. They did sometimes have the Italian name on. So I'll go with that, Jill. I'll go with that. I will. So with their own resin, so they've actually said their own resin they can put in the soft moulds, have they? I wonder how it's different from normal resin. But that's interesting. I like that, because at least then you know it's okay. You know, because that's the thing I always say, it's buyer beware, you know, it's up to you. Now, I do kind of want to start layering this. I might get my mould out, my flower mould again, because I have a little look-see. I want to put this in with my flowers, because I think that'll look really interesting. I kind of want to take these off now and put it underneath some of them, you know, because I think, won't that look kind of cool? Mixing in the sort of different layers and the different looks. And also, because look, on this mould, it's all these little ones, like your teeny shells, these ones. These teeny little shells. I think some shells on this would look well cool. Because look. And because they're soft, look at this. You can literally just go, plop. And it comes out. Look. Isn't that cute? Isn't it cute? I love that. I want to put all the little shells. I'm not going to finish this off, but wouldn't that look cute with loads of little shells on it as well? I love this. Oh, molds are great. Whether you're using them for 3D stuff, whether you're using them for your card making, maybe it's your, maybe you're using them as 3D embellishments for your cards, or maybe you're using them for, I don't know, maybe things around the home. Or, with things like this, you can easily make little, if you're making things to sell, like these little things here, you can easily use these and make them into little plaques. Like, just imagine, bear with. I think these are very, very, especially stuff like this, I think these are very sellable, because look, you could easily, with something like this, let me just imagine, right, picking up some driftwood, for instance, or even buying, or I tell you what, I bet some old moulds, they have, I know some of the moulds have definitely had, in fact, it wasn't that long ago, the wood, they had a piece of wood on one at moulds, didn't they? So you could do like your little mould with wood on it, or pick up some driftwood, or just get some wood and make it look nice, and then paint it, do a nice little whitewash, just a little piece, just a little plaque, and then put some of these little elements on it. And you wouldn't need to spend loads of time painting these as well. I'm using terracotta clay, but, you could either colour it or you could do all sorts with it. But imagine, right, let me put that one down and get one of other little houses. Imagine doing a few of these little houses. Oh my gosh, look at this one. I've gone off on a tangent. I weren't going to start doing this. I was going to do something with papers, but it seems I've ended up playing with moulds. Of course I have. There. Squidgy. Dead easy as well. Dead easy. So, squidgy in now. I might put a bit more in. But, right. So, you're going to have to imagine this, because I haven't dug anything out to put these on. So you could get these. I like it when I ask you to imagine stuff. So look, you could do your little houses like this. So imagine your piece of wood, and then your little houses. I want that to have to be raised. Let me just actually bring this a bit closer for you. Yeah, it'd be lovely on a reverse canvas. Yeah, really would. It'd be beautiful on a reverse canvas or in a frame, wouldn't it? Absolutely beautiful in a frame. So you could do this. Yeah, if you've got a big fossil mould, something like that one. There's so much you can do with these. I'm going to pop a little piece here. I'm dying to go off and start rummaging now, for bits of driftwood and stuff. And then start building up your little, like around it. And you could either use, like on this one, you've got rope and stuff. Oh my gosh. Look what else you've got on this. I'm off, everybody. We're off. We're off on a tangent. Yeah. Yes. The fossil would look amazing picked out with some of the, with gold. Yes, it would. There's so much going on here, isn't there? There's so many elements. I want them to sit on something, right? So if I get this. Now, I don't want it to be a charm, so I'm not going to mould that bit. So I can be really specific where I'm going in. Gosh, I love that it's because we started talking about clay and that rate, and I started churning on about my Sculpey, and that's it then. And the Sculpey, if there's anything really delicate, you can let it dry in the mould. So that is, can you see the lovely little telescope? So you could have that on bottom. So your little houses are going to sit. So let's put them like this. Okay. And we'll put that at the bottom like this. I'd be gluing it on and I'd be putting little things to build it up. So I'd put this at the bottom. like this at the bottom down here. Dooby-dooby-doo. I love things like this. So I'm thinking making things to sell. Because I do think these are very sellable. Very sellable. Squidge them. And it doesn't matter if they're not perfect either. In fact, I quite think something like this would be better not being perfect and being a bit sort of squidged and wobbly and maybe, you know, a bit squidged in on roof. Because I think with it being beachy and like you want them all a bit individual, don't you? You want them all a little bit different. So it's, oh, are we going to be selling out with this one? I don't know how much we've got. I'll lose it. I'll lose there so she'll help us, no doubt. Right, and then we could start bringing in, like we've got ropes, so we've got the little ropey things, so you could have a little ropey thing coming up. I love this because if you're making to sell, mind you, it hasn't really taken that long. It's just, you'd need to let it dry. But I think this could be quite a quick make as well, realistically. And I tell you what, if you're making things like this, like 3D stuff, you know, you can charge a bit more because it's a gift, isn't it? You know, cards are tricky to charge a lot of money for if you are doing that because the cards, and I think because postage has gone up so ridiculously, it means your 3D cards are a bit tricky, aren't they? Unless you're at craft fairs. But if you're making sort of homeware and gifts, I think your perceived value goes up, doesn't it? Now with this, I'm squidging this. So, I might have messed that up a bit with my nail. Let me just, yeah, I've messed that up a little bit with my nail. But that's okay. How cool is that? There we go. I bought all the moulds last week. I can't wait. Oh, Lillian, it's going to be so cool. There we go. See, now, do I want to put that there? Or do I want to put it more coming in here? Or more sort of like this? Quite like that, actually. So just playing. And I mean, it's clay, so the nice thing is, if there's something I want to chop off, chop it off. You know, if there's something you need to bend round, you can do that with it. So I'm being quite, I mean, this is quite basic, but because I'm thinking this on a little plaque, you know, just a nice little plaque, just a really nice small gift. That's what I'm thinking. So it's not super, super expensive. It's really affordable. But it's a bit different. And then let's bring in, hold on a minute. Oh, look, I tell you what, the A4 mould. This is where that lovely little A4 mould, I know we haven't got this one yet, but your little bottle, oh my gosh, and that bit on there. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? But then you want to, I could put on the ocean. So you've got on this one, you've got that little plaque there. Off on a tangent. Yeah, beautiful fridge magnet, isn't it? And again, you see, selling fridge magnets, people collect fridge magnets. So, you know, you could make all these beautiful little things. There we are. Especially if you do live near the beach. You could have that little ocean on there, like so. Or you could have that up here. Like that. And then let's pop on some little shells. So now I want to bring something around here. So this is probably where I bring something like, you know, something bigger. I love the thingy, the coral. And a house number, so it's personalised. That's such a lovely idea. Wouldn't that be lovely? You could have your lovely little piece of wood. And you could have the house number all sort of worn out. And I tell you what, the beautiful little fossil, actually, the lovely little fossil looks quite nice there. Maybe just half of it, maybe chop that down. Fossil already feels like it's going tough already. Looks like it feels like it's already drying. You could even just put the little fish's head. I'll see what that looks like. Let's see. I mean, that might just look really gross. Fish's head sticking out of it, mightn't it? Oh, I didn't do that very well, actually. Little fish's head. Yeah, maybe that's not one of my better ideas. Maybe stick to shells, love it. So do a few little shells. Where did I put that little shell that I did? I do this. I do this, and then I'll end up finding things like squidged. that I've squidged in. And let's build up some of these little shells down here. Aren't the little shells cute? Try and show you how it's squidging it. Isn't it cute? Aren't they fabulous? So you can now start bringing some of these. Look at that little shell. Love these. And I mean, it's a tiny bit of clay I've used as well. I will stop in a minute and then do something really quick with the papers. Because I'll try and finish at, I don't know what time it is now. But I'll try and finish at 4 because then I'm back at 8. See? And then bringing the little shells round. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Paints, acrylics. Just use your acrylics with this, definitely. The acrylics in the pack, you'll be able to paint. And with something like this, I'd wait for it to dry. But then something like this, oh, I bet that would look nice there, actually. Wouldn't it? Just under there, maybe. Or actually on here, like that. Now that looks quite cute, doesn't it? That's better. Looks better there. Yep, layers, layers, layers. I'd end up putting more shells on it. But something like this, let that dry, and then I wonder if it looks better when I have my light on top. Yeah, it does, it kind of lightens it a bit. And then you could just put a wash on it. You know, let it, when it's dry, and put like an acrylic wash on it so it just touches the top. So you wouldn't actually need to mess about too much either. Which is, see again, I do think, I keep banging on about making to sell, but if you are making something a bit different, then you don't want to spend too much time sort of colouring in all the, well, you might want to spend ages colouring in all the elements, which you could do, but it would actually suit a really quick wash because it's going to give it that lovely sort of beach feel, isn't it? See, look at that one. The little shells are great, aren't they? There we go. Well, I went off on a lovely little mould tangent there, didn't I? Was that your fault? Oh, lovely Kathy. Right, Kathy. Ooh, isn't that cute? Isn't that very, very cute? And it does make me want to play because I want to, like these. You just want to play, don't you? Anyway, right. So, mould. Magnificent. Let me just really, really quickly find something to put that on because I don't want to ruin it. But I want to move it off me. Oh, I know what I've got. I've got behind me, I've got grey board. Because what I'll do is I'll put it on a piece of grey board and let that dry. And I'll try and decorate that. You can make with clay. You can make like a glue, if you will. And what you do with a bit of clay, you just mix it with water. And then it makes kind of a slip. And you can do that even with this air dry clay. So that means, because I haven't squidged these down, you see. So because I haven't squidged them down, I haven't put any pressure on them. And that's why nothing's sticking. So I could make like a slip to glue everything together. Or obviously you could use your thingy. Gel medium. You can use a gel medium. You could actually, you don't even need to glue them together while it's all wet if you don't want to. You can wait and assemble it when it's dry if you prefer. I actually do like assembling it when the clay's wet because you can get movement. You know, so it allows you to do all sorts. Isn't it lovely? Isn't it cute? And imagine that when it's all painted up and on a little beautiful plaque with a little string on there and selling things like that. Cute and easy. And the thing is, every time you make something like that, you can make it a little bit different because you've got that many elements, so you can always make it unique. And remember, of course, you have got that beautiful little village, and that village will allow you to do all sorts of stuff with that as well. And that's only like 20 quid. Let me put that. I have lost a beautiful little shell, which is very annoying. With your clay, when you're not using it, I've been very naughty, kept it in a bag. And actually, it's been in there for weeks and it's been fine. You are better keeping it in an airtight box, maybe with a damp cloth or something just to keep the moisture in there. But it has been brilliant. The other clay we have got is Colour Plus, and that works like your Sculpey. That's a good clay as well. And actually, that other mould was done with this. You can get that when you can get an ivory and then loads of different colours. You can mix the colours. You just need a tiny bit of colour. Mix it with the ivory. And you get some beautiful, beautiful colour tones as well. And that's nice. So you don't need to colour it then independently if you don't want to. You can just mix it with a little bit of that colour. Now, let me have a quick slurp. What time is it? 20 minutes. Shall I make a card in 20 minutes? Oh, let's see if I can. Let's see. I'm looking for a blank card. Or maybe a really quick journal page. Let's do a quick journal page. Okay, in 20 minutes. Oh, I've got a really nice paper there. That'll suit it. Ooh, are you ready? Let's spin you. Let's spin you, everybody. So, journals. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, see, that already looks like. Done it already look like it should be a travelling journal. This is one of our Lamali journals. We do need to order some more of these. But they're beautiful. Really, really pretty. And that you can see that with the beginning of a Stamperia page. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, look, I forgot. I love looking through old journals. And that's going to be perfect because she's running along the beach with her beautiful kite in the background. Stunning. Oh, and look, she's off there. She's off on the water. Oh, I forgot I'd done that. Beautiful. Right, okay, so I'm going to do a quick page now. I know this is very, very light paper, okay? I'm not doing double page spread. I'm going to do a one pager. I know it's very light paper, so I'm definitely putting in between a piece of paper just to protect the rest of the pages because it's lightweight. And this is the thing, isn't it? You know, you work on what you've got, and it's so nice. I'm just going to move this camera slightly, the one overhead, because it's quite high up. There we go. Okay, let's get going. So, first of all, what we're going to do is create our background. We've got our beautiful paints. Now, it is light paper, so I know, because it is so light, that I'm not going to completely and utterly drench it like I normally would. So I'm going to be a little bit more reserved with my beautiful paints, but I do like creating a nice painty background. And I'm going to use just a couple of the colours. And this is going to be a quick page. I've got myself a little bit of a challenge to be done. I don't know if I'll do it. It'll either be a quick page or else it'll be half a page. But I've got me challenge to my little self. Does it dry overnight? Yes, it would absolutely dry overnight, the Sculpey Natalie. Definitely. Dries overnight, not a problem. Okay, so, in fact, let's use... No, I'm not going to use my palette. I'm going to pop it on here, actually. Because I can paint two things at once. I'm painting two things at once. Because I've got some little, like, things. So I'm putting on the nougat. And I'm going to put on some of the baby blue. So this is going to create my background, okay? I'm putting it on here first. Let me move that there. No, I can't move it there. I'm left-handed. It will all go wrong. Put it on there first of all. And then just add a little bit of water. Now, obviously, because that is a grey board, it's just going to start sinking in. But hopefully, before I completely lose it... it really sinks into that stuff. That's hilarious. Before I completely lose it, let's hope I've picked up enough paint to just create a bit of a washy background. And all I'm doing is... Oh, I should have done it the other way around, really. I should have done that at the bottom and then the blue, but it don't matter. Doesn't need to be literal, Leona. Don't go literal. There we go. Let's bring some of that blue in as well. Funnily enough, what I've done on the little tag, I really like. Typical. There we go. I'm just going to wash it. Now, I'm not going to edges I'm just going to create a nice sort of soft washed out background. So it's going to be nice blue and sandy, like so. And at first it'll look darker than it'll dry because of the paper. The paper always, with this paper, because it is a thin paper, so it always, the moisture always darkens it first, but it will dry clearer. There. And sometimes you think you've put quite a bit of paper on, paint on, and then when you look at it when it's dry, it's like, oh, there's nothing really there. So it is one of those, is this one. Sometimes it's a bit hit and miss. I actually really love that. You know what I'm going to end up doing, don't you? I'm going to end up creating this, a tiger, and of course I am. In fact, I already know it. I'll let that dry. That I'll do tonight, 8 o'clock. Yes. Yes. Okay, which means play with that. Because I like it. And it's ridiculous. I'm very much like this when it comes to crafting. You know, you end up doing one thing and then it turns to something completely different, as we all know. Ooh, my heat gun smelt a bit burny then. Oh, I hope my heat gun's not broke. It's my favourite heat gun. Right, let's bring some of this colour in up here as well. Okay, so let's bring some darker colour in there, and then some of this nougat down here. I love doing this. I love sort of mixing all the colours up like this. Okay, blendy, blendy. Beautiful. Okay, now that is very absorbent, so those colours are just going to disappear into that beautiful background. But I love this, and it's not being careful. It's just allowing those colours just to merge and gives you a really cool background. Bring a tiny bit more light into there with another brush. Perfect. Okay, so we have a background, which is beautiful. And the paints, stray blob, the paints just blend wonderfully together, don't they? You know, we are any work, they just look good. In that, it's because it's been designed to work together. You know, I'm looking for a cloth. I don't want to get paint on my top. It's been designed to work together, and it does. You know, the whole palette works wonderfully together. I'm going to blast this dry so it's ready to work on, because I've got about 10 minutes. There we go. And then let's flip it. Even the other side looks kind of interesting, doesn't it? Which is good. Boom. Right, Lillian, I'm not going to show everything again tonight, so watch it back to see everything. Yeah, tonight I am just going to demo because it's late tonight. It's 8 o'clock, and I don't want to be here till like midnight. So I think definitely watch it back to see what we've got and to see all the different goodies. And then tonight we're just going to play. We're just going to play. So let's stamp on this. So we've got, first of all, we've got the lovely background stamps. So what I'm going to do is take one of the background stamps, first of all. And I'm going to use, it's funny actually, I kind of don't want to use that because it's quite literal, but I do also love it. You know, it's one of them, it's like, don't want to use it. I am. And I'm going to go on with, I was going to go on with an ink, but you know what? I'm not going to. I'm going to actually start a stamp with a paint. So I'm going to pop some paint out. And I'm not going to braille because I haven't unpacked my brailles yet. They're still in the car from the weekend. But I am going to use a little palette knife. Just put some paint out. Now, if you're stamping with paint, I know I'm a messy crafter, but do try and clean it, because otherwise, especially your acrylic paint, it will stick into your stamp, especially doing it like I'm doing it and picking it up a little bit haphazard. You can it can stick into your stamp you might lose the detail of your stamp if you don't wash it out. So do clean your stamp afterwards. That's lovely. It's absolutely lovely. And I'm going to spin it and then stamp again. Okay, just letting it overlap slightly, like so. But let's not have it perfect. I've just stuck that in water the wrong way around. Let's not have it perfect. And because I'm using paint, let's blend some of that out. Okay, and I'll show you what it looks like, how good it looks. Look how good that looks. Looks better in real life. Cool, isn't it? It's cool, cool, cool. So, I've got that, first of all. My water stinks again. My water gets stinky so quick. Mind you, I do leave things sitting. Now, as I was saying about your stamp, I am being good. I'm going to spritz this. Tell you what though, as ever, you know, you've got a nice little background going on there. So if you've got a little bit of scrap card knocking about, just take your scrap card right next to you, Leona. Take your scrap card and just clean your stamp off on your scrap card just to see. As ever, maybe you won't get anything, but you know me. Oh, I'm glad it looks all right. Oh, you know how I didn't think you'd get a print? You get a print. I mean, that looks lovely, doesn't it? So just clean your stamp on scrap card. Always clean your stamp on scrap card. See if we get another. It's a good stamp, is that? Now I'm using the full thing. You don't need to. You can just use little bits. Little bits on this would look really, really good, actually. But good stamp that, isn't it? Even mess, even though it's messy, even though that isn't actually, you know, tidy stamping, if you will. That's just scrap, but I really like that. It's good stamp, is that? To clean it, spritz it, and I just give it a bit of a scrub. Either you can, I'm just using a cloth. That'll be absolutely fine with water. Or obviously you could use, you can use a brush to scrub it. You know, as long as you're getting the detail from inside the stamp, that's what you're aiming for. So we've got that lovely little background going on. Okay, I'm then going to take, and of course you do get, with this collection, you do get a lot of gorgeous, gorgeous stencils. So I'm definitely taking the stencil. I'll take this one. And I'm going to take my favourite, because it'd be rude not to, but... And I'm actually, I think I'll create something that I can put in a journal. That's kind of where I'm going. But I'm not sure where I'm going, really. But I kind of, so I keep thinking, shall I do it this way or shall I do it the other way? Maybe I will do it this way. And actually, see, because you could start building this up along the bottom. Or, no, we're going to start bringing this in. And I'm going to use paint again. I bet you any money I haven't unpacked my paintbrushes though, and that's solid, so that's a bit annoying, isn't it? Because what I would normally do at this stage is use a stippling brush without a shadow of a doubt, not a regular paintbrush. I would definitely use a stippling brush because you want the detail. So I'm going to go in and just hope with this. Oh, but it looks really nice. And it's just picking out little elements. I love this stencil. So it's picking out little elements. And I love using the paints, you know, and that, because that looks really, really effective. And everything matches, because all the paints match beautifully together. It just works. And this is only a background, obviously. You know, because of course I am going to be using, in a minute, I will use that beautiful paper pad as well. But this is quick. Now, like we were talking about, you know, making stuff with this and what have you. And again, you know, if you're not making cards with this, that could be a really nice bookmark. You know, you could do that poor Jane Davenport brush. Yeah, I am. It is being a bit battered, isn't it? You're right. I am literally bashing me Jane Davenport brush. Yes, I am being very, very rough with it. But this will make a brilliant, and I think it's a really good brush for it though. I think making bookmarks out of this would be lovely as well, because you can just imagine doing a beautiful bookmark with this and then a really good poem on the back, you know, can't you? You can just imagine something really sort of, you know, again, quite wistful and dreamy on the back for your book. And let's face it, reading by the sea, one of the best things, isn't it? Reading by the sea. Oh, listening to the ocean while you're reading. My latest is my audiobooks. I never used to be into audiobooks. I'm obsessed at the minute. I still love my proper books, but audiobooks at the minute, obsessed. Doesn't that look cool? So it's just layering. It still is a good brush. Slap it in water. Now it'll be destroyed. Now it's in my cesspit that I've got that is my water clean, my brush cleaner. Now it's doomed. Just spritz that, not cleaning that off, obvs. Maybe give it a quick wipe. But, you know, again, I don't really clean my stencils. I mean, that I should clean it a bit because it's a delicate stencil and I've used acrylic paint. And I don't want to lose the detail of my script. So just take a bit of that paint off. That'll help, like so. Okay, pop that there to one side. So I've got my beautiful little tag so far. Love this one. And then let's get papers. Where have I put my papers? On the floor? Right, so what I'm going to do is, because this is small, I'm going to go for my beautiful paper pad, but I'm going to use my 8x8. And this is why it's so good having your bigger papers and your smaller papers, because your different projects are going to, they're going to sort of determine what you use, aren't they? Now I start looking through, because now I've got this. What am I going to do with it? You know, and this is where it's like, oh, do you cover things up, or do you just layer? Do you fussy cut? Oh, and then you come on to some of these backgrounds. I mean, straight away you've got elements that you can start fussy cutting out. I know what I'm going for. I've been inspired, but it's all of this that I love. So, you know, I was saying before about lifting some of these embellishments up and lifting some of these out. This is the kind of thing that you can do. And these papers are perfect for it. So, like bringing this back in again, putting it next to it, okay? Because look, some of these now, you can just imagine. So it could be really quite plain and simple, really. You could take some of these and just layer like a few of these down there if you want it neat and tidy. Or because of the way this has been designed, maybe you're going to emulate what you see here on there. So maybe you're going to take some of your papers and just start to layer some of those papers up. And that's absolutely what I want to do. I mean, if you've got, if you've got maybe rice paper, maybe you're going to put a layer of that down first. Maybe if you have got fabric, maybe you're going to put a piece of fabric down. So I think these papers absolutely inspire me to do that, to do all the layers, you know, definitely. And all the lighthouses. I mean, all of those little embellishments. You know, there's so much going on. The little map, just tiny bits of that little map, you know. And the rice papers are cracking for this as well. However, the little tags, see, that on there would look beautiful, wouldn't it? Straight away, it's like, oh my gosh, yeah, that would look absolutely magnificent. I'd would that. You know, they're exactly the right size. So, let's do that, because I've only got about 5 minutes left. My clocks are wrong, and I don't know if the one on my iPad is right or not. I know my phone watch is wrong. My phone watch. I don't have the clock on my phone. Oh my gosh. I renamed it my phone watch. That's amazing. I do not have a watch with my phone on it. I absolutely cannot think of anything worse than having something on my wrist that demands my attention all the time. Oh my gosh. Oh, that would drive me nuts. Having it on my phone is bad enough. So I haven't got a phone watch. I haven't got a watch, as you can tell. But on my phone, and I don't how it's done it, because it's meant to set itself to, like, you know, London. Well, good old Greenwich. It's meant to be Greenwich Mean Time, but me being me, mine hasn't. Mine's wrong. Oh, look at that. I mean, you need do no more. My job here is done. Beautiful, isn't it? Oh my gosh, isn't that just beautiful? Without doing anything else to it. I love that. It is so pretty. I have got a hole punch, not big enough. My proper hole punch is over there somewhere. But I have got a tiny hole punch. So you put your little hole in there, then put some thread. Oh, I love that. I love that without it being overstated as well. I really like the subtlety of this. I like the it not having too much on it. However, I do want, with that paper pad that I run about, like these ones that have got all those elements on, I do love some of these little elements. Now, you might want to chop some of these out. You might, and like some of them have got the 4 tape on. So you might want a fussy cut. However, you might want to take these and actually put tape on. So this is where, if you've got some washi tape, if you've got your washi pad will be ace for this. So if you've got your washi pad, just putting little elements from your washi pad on there, you know, and just starting to layer some of these up. Pop that there like that, that there. Come on. Pick it up there on it. Move it there. So that one there like so. I don't actually want to put much on this. Oh, I can smell me water. Isn't that beautiful? It's 4 o'clock, Leonie. Right, I'm stopping then. Do you know what? I'm going to stop because I actually love that. I'm just going to put one more little one there on, and then that is it. And then I'm stopping because I actually love that. And imagine that being your, I think, a lovely little bookmark. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Have a little shell at the top, a little shell at the bottom. Oh my gosh, I really like that. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that beautiful? Oh, my sleep's been terrible. I really need to take my magnesium again. Isn't that beautiful? And oh, how easy is that? 3 little bits from my paper. Obviously, I need to finish it off. 3 little bits from my paper pad. Because sometimes we do get a bit carried away with putting everything on, don't we? When actually, a beautiful background, 3 little embellishments, make that into a bookmark, and that will be absolutely gorgeous, wouldn't it? Oh, I like that. Oh, I do like them thingies, though. I just think your lighthouses are dreamy, aren't they? Dreamy. Oh, chuff with that. Right now, our lovelies. So, I will be back at 8 o'clock. Have a little perusal, see what you fancy from this beautiful collection. 8 o'clock we will be back, and we're just going to do an hour, but it will be demo heavy. It will just be a demo. At 8 o'clock I'll do that journal page that's drying over there. So that'll be, put your scissors down. So that'll be 8 o'clock this evening. So I hope you can join me then, and then we will have another look at this beautiful collection on Sunday as well, just because it's too nice not to, isn't it? Oh, I'm in love. The Silent Sea. Thank you ever so much, everybody. If you do want anything, obviously you can get it on our wonderful website. Thank you to our Lou and our wonderful Mandy. I will see you again at 8 o'clock. Hopefully, if you can join me, have your tea. Won't be a really long one. It won't be a marathon. It'll just be an hour. But hopefully, you'll be able to join me then. And thank you ever so much. And I really hope you've got some ideas and you're falling in love with it. Right then, lovely gang. See you later. Thank you ever so much. Setting your alarm. Set your alarm, my Julie. I've had 2 seconds per the same time. What's that on the alarm? All right, lovelies. See you at 8 o'clock, and have a lovely time having a look at this collection.